Okay, good morning. We're going to be doing Olympic lifting. How this is going to go, we're going to be using the stick as our bar, and I'm going to tell my participant how, um, what we're going to be doing, and how it's done, the proper form for the exercises, and I'll also demonstrate how they're done. And then afterwards, I'm going to give a chance for my participant to try the workout. So, first important thing is the grip. So it's the hook. Make sure you hook. And also to find where you're going to be gripping the stick. You're going to stand up straight in a clinical position. You're going to lift your arm straight, lower your head to your bicep, and then you're going to put your other hand to the side. Drop it there, and then bring it down. In line with your hips. So that's the grip. That's how to find your grip when you're gonna be doing snatch. So okay, with the snatch, what's important is the snatch. The movements are broken up. So there's a first important thing as a setup, how you set up for the snatch, and then afterwards, and then it's the first pull. So that's where we break it up. First pull. The first pull is from the ground to the knees. The most important thing on the first pull is that your quads do the work. Your back is just there to stabilize. So from there, it's your quads that's doing the work. After that, and then it's from the knees to your upper quad or your hips, you could say. That's the transition phase. So there, what's important is to try and keep the bar close as possible to yourself, or it might even also be touching your thighs, slowly going up. So how this is going to go about, and then from when the bar is there on your hips, now we're on the second phase. The second phase is that's when we pull up the bar, aggressively pulling the bar up and catching the bar over our heads into a snatch. So with that, you're gonna thrust your hips upwards, and so at this time, that's where you're gonna be triple extending. You'll be your ankles, triple extending your ankles, your knee, and your hips are going to be all flex. So okay, how this is gonna go. The setup for this. You're gonna go into squat position, first in front. Just your legs, your toes pointing outward. You're gonna go into a squat position and come a bit closer. You're gonna go into squat position, back straight, chest open up. Your bar must be touching your shins. And when you're in the start position, your shoulders must be over the bar. So what I mean is that you're gonna be there, squatting position, back up. So my shoulder from the side, the bar touching my shin, my shoulders are over the bar in the squat position, back straight, core tight. This is the starting position. Then after this, we're going to go into the first pull. The first pull, you're just using your legs up and down. So it's that up and down, up and down. That's our first pull from the ground to the knees. Even still, my body is still the same. The torso is still the same. My shoulders are still over the bar. So you're gonna then now go into the transition phase. from the knees to the upper thigh, upper quad. So let's see, pull, still over the bar. Once it gets into the pocket, how to keep the bar close to your body is when you're pulling up, squeeze your lats. So that's how you're going to keep the bar. Open chest, straight up. Once it gets to the pocket, then now we move into the second pull. So there we're going to thrust upwards, also be on our toes, shrug our shoulders, our traps, bend our arms, and then try to slide under the bar. So it goes like this. From there, up, catch the bar in the squat position, and back again. So when you catch the bar, open your legs so that you've got a bigger base. So from there, from here, up, catch your bases open. So this is how we're going to do it. First, go for one movement. There, control, up, 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 pull, fit, and catch. From the side, there, up, 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 aggressive. That's the snatch. So exercise to assist the snatch is the power snatch. The power snatch, you're going to do exactly the same thing, but now when we catch the bar, we're not going to be in the squat position. So we're going to go back again. There, sit up on the ground, start from the ground, pull up, 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 and there. That's the power. So that's the difference. With the snatch, you catch it in the squatting position there. And then with the power, it's just up. That's it. Now we're going to be going to a clean. So when we've got the basics how to set up now. With the clean, your legs are slightly closed also, but your hands, the grip has changed now. Your hands are just outside your legs, just out wider than the shoulder width apart. The setup is going to be the same. Go in the squat position, shoulders over the bar touching your shins, and also when it slides up, you also use your legs on the first pull, the quads most importantly, and then transition phase, keeping the bar close as possible into the pocket, up to the pocket, thrust, and try to get underneath and catch the bar underneath. So the difference with the clean is we catch and front, like in the squat position. Make sure your elbows are pushing forward so that you can catch the bar properly and straight. Also, you'll be catching it in the squat position. So it goes like this. That's there. Up, up, up also. In. From there, back up. That's the full clean. Hands in front, bar here. So from the side, there, and body across, up, 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 quick, and up. So the exercise to assist with that I chose to assist with the clean, it's the hang. The hang, we start only on the transition phase. So that's the when we on our knees. So you don't go all the way down with the hang. It's hanging. That's so you go up by your hips, by your pocket, drop down to your knees, and then pull up and catch. So that's the assistant for this one.